Humanities Mass Communications Department at Norwalk Community College presents the journey of Elvis Santiago to show you how to do some of the most interesting things. And now joining our host, Julian.
For today's edition of the Newer Directors. All of the people involved with this program are directors in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you will meet on this show are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring you this program with as few mistakes as possible. Each student has written and directed 4 different productions. This program will give them the chance to talk about themselves and the productions they've created and give you the chance to get to know them and enjoy some of the work they've done during the semester. Our guest today is a part-time model and an Instagrammer. He also enjoys working out and reading. We would like you to meet our guest today, Elvis Santiago.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Of course. So, what do you like doing on your free time, your daily basis?
Well, let's take a look here and see what I do on my daily basis time. I normally make sure I have a good workout to do on every day. As you can see here, do some cardio every Monday. It's always good to get the whole week started.
Cardio is good.
Do a little bit of continue doing cardio because, it'll be like 30 minutes to 35 minutes doing cardio.
That's all right.
Get the warm up. You do 15?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A little something gets your day, get the whole workout going.
Right.
It's a good starter. Exactly.
The knees are busted.
And then right here you see me reading because sometimes I take like 30 to 40 minutes on like reading something.
Really?
You'll see me popping up anytime soon. There we go. Seeing a book. I really like reading about organic stuff. So I definitely was checking out a book
like
about
food.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an organic person.
Nice.
So love reading about that and what to consume in your body. You should know what you're eating. It's really good for you.
That's not bad.
And that's pretty much what I do, sometimes, not every day, but, once or twice a week I do that.
What, reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing what's out there.
About like people or like learning reading?
Learning reading and people as well.
Okay.
Here on my daily basis as well, I take photos for my Instagram, make sure I have some good content for all my followers and all my little fans out there who love me.
Nice.
So yeah, and here's my best friend Chloe taking all my pictures because she's the best, of course. And here, I'm doing a little pose, a little side, giving you angles for the little fans out there.
How long have you modeled for?
For 2 years now.
Really?
2 years, yeah.
And you have anybody signing you or?
Not yet. I'm a freelance model at the moment.
Okay.
So
you heard that, folks?
But I normally go out there in the city and hustle for what I want. So
that's this. You go to the city for modeling.
For modeling, fashion week, and stuff like that.
That's not bad.
So it's not. It's a pretty good experience, honestly.
Okay. So can you tell us why you decided to take the film and TV production course?
Well, I decided to take this course because I love watching movies. I grew up watching movies and TV shows, and I always have this thing that I want to know what goes on behind the scenes. You know, when I was little, I remember every time I would finish watching a movie, I would go to, I don't know if you remember, and when you buy a DVD, there's 2 CDs.
Yeah.
So the other CD is like behind the scenes and know what's going on and stuff like that. So I would watch that and like see little clips of like what's going on in the movies and how they filmed the movie, how they made the storyboards and all those things. But back then I never even knew what a storyboard is, but I knew there were like drawings. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Right. So I took this class because I wanted to know more about the industry and more of like what directors and writers and creators actually have to deal with. So
do you have plans going into that, or are you going to stick to modeling?
Honestly, I'm going to stick with modeling. I think this was for fun. This was to know what's going on out there in the industry. And I was going in hoping to maybe I would pursue this in the future. And sadly enough, I don't see myself actually directing.
But you taking skills from it.
But I'm taking, yeah,
For
I'm definitely
modeling.
from taking this and pursuing it in the fashion career. What's mostly what I want to do.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So what are the most useful things you've learned in this course?
The most useful things I learned in this course? Well, most of the useful things I learned in this course, I would have to say the 3 roles, which is the 3 lines in the camera. It's always good to know in the middle, because if you have your face in the middle, then it's a good photo or it's a good video. Another thing I learned when it comes to filming, when I do some of the videos in the future, is a 2-shot, a mid-shot, a long. I forgot the name of it. Anyway, so it's like a 2-shot, and then we have a mid-shot, and then we do like an over-the-shoulder, which is like filming you, but over my shoulder, obviously. Pretty sure
like
that's how
one.
it is, huh? Exactly, like right now. So let's see, what else? Some of the basics things, the lighting. Make sure that you have good lighting. Because if it's too bright, then you can't
for
really
your
see.
modeling.
Exactly.
What kind of things would you use for your modeling that you've like applied from this course?
Honestly, I can't put too much what I learned here for my modeling.
Okay.
But I can take this and definitely use it for like future videos if I want to do while doing modeling or.
Right, you can make videos.
Exactly.
You can do the videos.
So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So.
Could you please tell us about your
student studies?
Student studies.
Yes. Well, student studies. Actually, sad enough, it was very challenging for me to film student studies because there was just the script, and it was my first time actually filming student studies and actually filming and being behind the camera. I never actually filmed nothing before, so it was kind of it was rough. So I didn't have any film for that one. My wonderful professor Jennifer, she's so awesome. She is so awesome that she made me to skip that one and skip to cup of tea that you see right here. Cup of tea.
Nice.
Underline student studies, but it's okay. It's actually cup of tea, guys. No worries. And actually, cup of tea was actually pretty more easy and more useful in filming. Now that it was my second project, I understood kind of what to film and how to film the angles, the shots, a 2-shot, a 3-shot, whatever the case is. Here you see the nature. I filmed it in one of the beaches in Connecticut.
Okay.
And here you see a bird flying. Well, it's not flying, but here I got like some steady angles of the bird.
Right.
As you can see, everything is white. The background, but all you see is just focusing on the bird. Exactly.
Right.
Do some focusing.
Attention.
Here are some trees, some dry.
The blue color.
Some blue. Yeah, exactly.
It looks nice.
Thank you. Yeah. Some dead trees out there.
Yeah.
Getting some
That's
good
nice.
shots for that. And
Okay.
here is my beloved sister. Oh yeah. This is my orange project, and it was a little challenging doing the orange project because it was just all about me. I had to film it myself, obviously, and I had to do my own script, my own storyboard. So it was very challenging, but I got through it. I made it happen. Here you see her walking. You can see I took different shots of her on the shoulder. I took shots of her going up the stairs and stuff like that, laying down with the orange, taking selfies. I want to make sure that you get a little bit of everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of those 4, which was your favorite and you enjoyed the most doing, and that really embraced your skills?
Repeat your question again. I'm so sorry.
Which out of those 4, which one was the most that you enjoyed and that really embraced your skills?
Out of those 4 projects, honestly, I would say the cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Okay.
That was the best project that I filmed. Because I kind of had a list of what I had to do. It was pretty simple, basic steps I had to do, and it was pretty easy for me to film it. I know what mid shot I had to take. I knew what kind of angles. I had to take a shot of the tea, of her pouring the water on the cup in the cup. So it was pretty simple for me, and I loved filming it. And it only took like 2 hours. Probably should have taken more, but hey, whatever. So it only took like 2 hours. Pretty simple. We were all having fun filming it. We didn't retake the shots or anything like that. We took I spit. We retake some of the shots, like once or twice, but it was pretty easy breezy. It's what I do. It's what I like to do. Yeah.
Okay. So now that you've taken this course, do you feel like you'll continue with TV production?
Honestly, I don't think I would continue with TV production. I won't. Sadly enough to say. But I don't regret taking this course. I don't regret taking this class. I learned a lot from it. But I will take this into the future and hopefully put it into fashion or to wherever life takes me, you know?
Right.
But I can definitely use it, yeah. And then for my Instagrammers out there, and for me and for my little fans, you know, that support me and stuff like that, I can definitely use it to provide them some good content and use all the shots.
Look like a professional.
Exactly. Oh, and forgot to mention, you know, some of the editings. I learned a lot of the editing, like the input and output.
You're gonna have to use that.
Yeah, I didn't know what was all that about, and then, you know, taking this course, I learned how to do the editing, and I'm like, oh, this is the things that
you can do it yourself too.
Yeah, but
when you're making videos.
Exactly, and all these YouTubers actually do this, and I'm just like, it's insane. Like they have to actually focus.
It's
a lot of work. Yeah, very hard.
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it for them. Definitely not for what I want to do. So I definitely, I'm glad that I learned all those things. But definitely not
your style.
Not my style.
Your cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. Exactly. So yeah, but that's what pretty much I'm going to take over.
Okay, cool. That's good.
So, yeah,
well, thank you for coming on to my show.
Of course, a pleasure. I love being here. I love your show.
I'll see you when you're a full-time model and you're contracted.
Catch me in Fashion Week. You know,
no problem. In the city, I'm in the city every day.
I'll get you an invite.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Today we got to meet someone who shared with us the things he loves to do. As a part-time model and Instagrammer, he hopes to apply what he has learned here at NCC to use on his own success. He also plans to use the new knowledge from TV1 to create exciting Instagram videos in the future. We would like to thank Elvis Santiago. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For joining us today.
I had so much fun being here, honestly.
Of course.
Better invite me again to your show. Maybe have some extra better content for you and for everyone to see, and better projects. So.
Of course.
Oh, we're done. We're off the air because, you know.
No. We hope you enjoyed meeting one of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you, and have a great day. Thanks.
You're welcome. Great. Are we done now?
The Humanities Mass Communications Department at Norwalk Community College presents The New Director, the show that introduces television future writers, directors, and personalities. And now join and thank you for... What is this? I'm your announcer, Chloe. The new director is Norwalk Community College. This ain't English. Whoever wrote this, I have dyslexia.